Good Wednesday morning. Ron Moore here from the tomb. Hey, I know I got the same shirt on, but hey, I'm we're just still shooting out here at Capernaum Studios, and it's only about 103 in the shade here at the moment. But it's kind of cool to think about. That this tomb looked probably a lot like what the tomb looked like that Jesus was put in. Kind of, I don't know. I get all mushy and gushy when I think about that sort of thing. But let me ask you this. What lights your fire spiritually? When you stop and think about the things of the Lord, what really gets you excited? Is it, I can just hear the Baptist say, it's soul winning. Soul winning, I love to go soul winning. I tell you, I love to buzz down that Romans road about 90 miles an hour and bring somebody to Jesus. That's soul winning. I understand that, and the charismatics, I can just hear them say, man, it's my prayer language. I love praying in unknown tongues. I just love praying in unknown tongues, and that just gets me all sorts of excited for Jesus. Well, I'm not here to knock either one, okay? But I'm just saying this, that, it's kind of like my buddy Phil Aguilar, who's a pastor out in California, pastor of several churches, actually. And Phil had just gone through a wild, crazy time earlier on in his life, landed up in prison, and in prison, the Lord literally set him free. He was gloriously saved in prison, got out, went to Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia, as old brother Jerry Falwell used to say. Went there, and he's been pastoring in ministry ever since. And he said, I heard him say this the other day. He said, I'm an addict. He said, so I'm going to get addicted to something. He said, man, I want to be addicted to Jesus. And I thought, whoa, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's the thing, is I was kind of putting that together with the very first church that John wrote to in the second chapter of Revelation. He said he wrote to the church at Ephesus, and all the good things, boy, they stood against sin, yes, so they couldn't tolerate sin, they hated sin, and all the good things that they did. But it says, this one thing I've got against you, you've left your first love. You've left your first love. Well, that always haunts me, because I don't ever want to get past the point of just being excited about Jesus and his love. You talk about something that gets you high. Man, that's getting excited about the love of God in your life, how much he loves you. Oh, my goodness. So I want to ask you today, what does it for you spiritually? Is it all the activities, or is it the God of the activities? Is it the fact that Jesus loved you so much to leave his home in glory and come here and die on an old rugged cross for you and absolutely bring you out of death into his life? I'll tell you what, if you're not excited about that, I challenge you. Just sit at his feet. Just sit at his feet and say, Lord, restore to me the joy of my salvation. If there's anything in your life that you've been saying, oh, Lord, I don't think so about, I've been there. Just say, Lord, I give it all to you. I want you to take it all. Take it all. I want to be yours 120%. Okay? Hey, you do that today, and I promise you, he's going to light your fire. Listen, you have a great Wednesday, and I will talk to you again on Friday. Okay? God bless you now. Bye-bye.